Alright, so this is part 2. Oh look, Haiti is in the new document. Clinton Foundation, remember? Laura Silsby, ring a bell? Alright, so let me open my screenshot. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna read everything so I have an idea what's going on. So this is from the Epstein file. It has to do with Haiti. They mentioned Haiti, so I want to know what's going on. I didn't read it yet, but I knew when I took the screenshot, when I saw that tweet, I will not be able to read it. So I quickly took the screenshot, save it, so when I'm doing the video, I could open it. So there it is here. So they blocked a couple things. What year was that? Friday, May 26, 2023. Not too long ago, 3 years ago. Almost 3 years, 2.5. Okay, good morning. They blocked the name of the person. Thank you for the follow-up. The victims will wait until after, was it Gillenfeld? So I may pronounce this person's name wrong. After Gillenfeld is arrested and in jail to look for any help from you. You have to understand you were involved with getting the arrest warrant in October 2015, 8 years ago. They have spoken with judges, law enforcement from Haiti, and the U.S. attorney, doctor, and psychologist. There is a current active red Interpol alert based on that arrest warrant. At this point, Gillenfeld and his supporters laugh at them and ridicule them. I myself have been sued in Gwinnett County. It's still very small. Let me see if I could make it bigger. Maybe. Okay. I enlarge it. I myself have been sued in Gwinnett County, which took over 2 years to defend myself. When Gwinnett filed the lawsuit, there was an active arrest warrant from Haiti for rape, sexual exploitation, and identity theft. No one helped me, not the U.S. Embassy, none of the law enforcement agencies, not even the Haitian consulate in Atlanta. Greenfield and his directors sued the victims and me with criminal charges as being a gang leader in Haiti. After 18 months of going back and forth to Haiti to fight the charges, the judge finally dismissed the charges. I have not been able to get my Haitian attorney to sue them for a frivolous lawsuit. Right now, Haiti does not have a functioning government. This is what they're trying to keep Haiti, a functioning government. They want to make sure it's never function. When there's no leader, they could do whatever they want. And the children are the casualty of it. Okay, let's continue. The time to get justice will have been in October 2015. At this point, there has probably been more than $1 million spent by U.S. taxpayers on investigating him through the multiple accusations through the years. It is worse than Epstein. What? It is worse than Epstein? Here we are, months later, excuse after excuse, and investigators after investigators, and Gillenfeld walk free. I myself have spent a fortune in this. These young men have been... Okay, let me pause and look who the hell is Gillenfeld. Let me pause and search. Okay, so I type on Google, who is Gillenfeld? Michael Carl Gillenfeld is an American citizen and former humanitarian worker who was sentenced to 210 years in federal prison in May 2025 for sexually, physically, and emotionally abusing young boys at a Haitian orphanage he founded. Okay, so there's more. So pretty much this is it. Let me look at the image. They arrest him. God damn. So founder of Haitian orphanage sentenced to 210 years in prison for abusing children and his care. But where was he? Is it in Haiti or in the US he was sentenced? Man sentenced 210 years for abusing boys out of an founded. Okay, where? Sentence, should I say sentence or found guilty? Let's say. if it's in Haiti or in the US. Come on. Okay, microphone must. Okay, when I don't get a specific place, I go to ChatGPT. Michael Greenfield was found guilty by a federal judge in Miami, Florida. So that's what I wanted to know. So it was in Florida, in U.S. District Court for Southern District of Florida, of multiple federal charges related to sexual abusing boys at the orphanage in he ran in Haiti. So it was in the U.S. Okay. Oh, what did I have open? The screenshot. Where is it? This one. Okay, so there it is here. And Greenfield walks free. What? Let me start back here. Here we are months later, excuse after excuse, and investigator after investigator, and Greenfield walks free? What? I myself have spent a fortune on this. These young men have been... Okay, go to the next one. Let's enlarge it again. Okay, these young men have been interviewed by Homeland Security and DOJ attorney since 2019. I'm thinking, how? Okay, I just read he walks free. So, who did Trump pardon him? Let's see. Okay, let's ask. Did Greenfield still in jail? Okay. Because let's see. Okay, they say yes, Michael Carl Greenfield is still in prison after being convicted in February 2025 by federal jury in Miami for sexual abuse, abusing boys in Haiti. So he is still in jail. So why is this saying, where is it? Is it that one? The last sentence said he was still walking. But let's continue. I just need to find out. Interview, oh, maybe before I'm back to the previous screenshot. So this was 2023. Okay. So this email was written in 2023. So he is in jail since 2025. So 2 years after this email was written. Okay. So that's what happened. As of 2026, he is still in jail. So when this was written, he was not in jail. Okay. So I need to get my time frame correctly. So let's go to this. Let's enlarge it again. So let's continue. Interview by Homeland Security and DOJ attorney since 2019. At one point, I was told the reason for the delay was COVID. I'm sorry, but I do not believe that at all. The victims are trying to get on with their lives. Part of the grooming from Greenfield was to threaten them by saying, quote, I don't even think of telling any of the visitors what is happening here in this house because no one will believe you. I work with Mother Teresa and you are Haitian liar, cheater, and stealers. Millions of dollars have been raised through the years, and Greenfield has multiple properties and is still running the show. Okay, some part of black and okay, DR, I guess Dominican Republic. He wants to get back to his new orphanage in Anamuya, DR, for his calling to work with children. So he has an orphanage in the Dominican Republic as well. How can it be possible? He has a new orphanage and he has a red and blue Interpol alert, an active arrest warrant from Haiti for rape, sexual exploitation, and identity theft since October 2015. This guy is notorious in Haiti and has spent 237 days in Haitian penitentiary for sexual exploiting minors in his care. He was released on parole and the case is in the appeal court in Haiti. I have to give the Haitian government, at least when it was function, some kudos. All right, the legal system. Okay, his license was revoked by the Child Protective Services in Haiti in January 2014, and a deposition recently taken by a judge and certified, was it IBERS, testified they had received multiple complaints on Greenfield abusing the minors in his care. He will never be allowed to be responsible for minors ever again, and he could never operate an orphanage in Haiti. That is extremely clear to me. There is no need for further delay. The victims have risked their lives to testify and be interviewed multiple times and share the indignities they have suffered from minors and Greenfield's care. One of the victims was stabbed, what? In the chest by Greenfield's partner, Brunel, and almost died. What the hell? Another victim was hit in the head by Greenfield by a hammer. What the fuck? By a hammer, and somehow survived. The victims have risked their lives to testify multiple times. They have seen no movement. As orphanage and abandoned victims, they will never trust again, but this has caused them to trust even less. They met with John Okalini, I think that's the name, Okalini, and DOJ attorney in Haiti, and the DR for hours. What is taking long? It makes no sense to me at all. I know your policy is not to discuss ongoing case, but this is absurd. Wow. Wow. Oh, where is it? I think I was here. So I took screenshot of this because when I click on it, it's even smaller. When I try to enlarge it, I can enlarge it properly. So I took screenshot, so that's what I just read. Okay. Elizabeth Phillips also mentioned Haiti and organ harvesting recently on the Sean Ryan show. It's all related. What in the name? Okay, she became person over Amber Alert. Abusing, let's see this one, there's a screenshot. Miami on May 23, a Colorado man was sentenced to 210 years in prison for sexually abusing numerous children at the orphanage he founded and directed in Haiti. According to court documents and evidence presented at trial, Michael Carl Greenfield, 73, most recently of Littleton, founded St. Joseph's Home for Boys, a home for orphan, impoverished, and otherwise vulnerable children in Haiti, in 1985, and operated for more than 2 decades. During this time, Greenfield repeatedly traveled from the United States to Haiti, where he sexually abused the boys entrusted to his care. He also physically and emotionally abused the children in the home, including through physical assault and other forms of punishment. That email just explained in detail what some of those abuse and physical assault were. In February 2025, a federal jury convicted Greenfield of 1 count of traveling in foreign commerce for the purpose of engaging in illicit sexual conduct and 6 counts of engaging in illicit sexual conduct in a foreign place between 2005 to 2010. Each of the 6 counts of engaging illicit sexual conduct relates to separate victims who was a child at the time of the offense. So that's a pretty good summarization of the screenshot that I just read. Okay, there's no more comment here. Okay, so that's a pretty good that article, pretty good summarization of this particular highlighted area. So that's what's been going on. What else do I have to share with you? You know, I'm thinking, now that I'm editing it, if the Trump administration has some issues with Haiti, in additional to Haiti's history and many other things, but the isolation they're trying to do to Haiti and Haitians and stuff like that, if that also added to it, because despite the fact that Haiti is in turmoil, internal turmoil, but yet they were able to stop this kind of abuse that were going on with the kids, the Haitian children. So he's probably like a vendetta against them, like how dare them stop this kind of thing. In other words, the Haitian government should turn a blind eye and let this guy abuse those kids. I'm wondering if this has something, or add, not just one, but added to the disdain, the thing they don't like about Haiti, because it seems like that same kind of organization that they open in Haiti for orphanage, they also have it in Dominican Republic and also other parts of the Caribbean. But again, despite the nonsense, the internal disagreement, or not disagreement, internal carnage, or Haitian killing, other, the thing that's happening with gangs, despite that, the government of Haiti were able to stop that, which mean, okay, I'm just talking on top of my head. I do not have proof. I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm just analyzing. Which mean, if the government of Haiti is able to stop this ring of abusing children, which means those gangs that's happening is probably being funded by external kind of thing, like a group external to, just to kill each other. But anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. Let's go back to the original recording. Okay, Dr. and Haiti Epstein. Okay, let me pause. Okay, so this is the other thing that I have for you guys. Definitely, this video will have 2 parts. So if right now we're probably on part 2, so go look at the first part as well. I talk about Rachel Maddow and different topic that I share my thought with you. Alright, so this is the next one. In 2012, Epstein emailed Cecile de Jone, ex-First Lady, U.S. Virgin Island, on Edeyo Foundation, which runs school in Haiti. Okay, let's go on YouTube, Google or ChatGPT. Okay, let me finish with the Edeyo Foundation, which runs schools in Haiti, that he was trying to buy to see if she can connect the U.S. school supplier to Edeyo's head. In 2011, Epstein donated $25,000 to Edeyo. They returned it. Alright, first let's find out what is Edeyo. We know it's a foundation. What is? Okay, Edeyo Foundation is an independent, New York-based nonprofit organization focused on improving the lives of children in Haiti through education. Specifically in impoverished Bel Air neighborhood of Port-au-Prince, founded by Haitian-born Enick Ernest, the foundation provides free quality education, nutritional support, and resources to children. Key aspect of Edeyo Foundation. Mission: to provide free quality education and sustainable support to children in Haiti with a focus on long-term development rather than just immediate aid. Target area: programs are focused on Bel Air neighborhood in Port-au-Prince, one of the most undeserved area in the country. Origin: founded in 2007 by Enick Ernest after initially raising funds for other initiatives, the organization is named from the Haitian Creole word for help them. Impact: the foundation supports hundreds of children, often focused on education girls, and has worked to rebuild school infrastructure damaged by natural disasters. Operation: Edeyo is known for having a high percentage of donation, up to 95% of every dollar, 95 cents of every dollar go directly to the children as New York-based staff or volunteers. Okay, so the money, unlike Red Cross, when Red Cross receive donation, majority of their money goes to the people who works in there. So the people who works for Red Cross or they have a salary. So the money that they usually raise from Red Cross don't usually go directly to the cause. Okay? So this one, unlike Red Cross, the money goes, a good portion goes to the children, or to the cause I should say, which is directly to the children, unlike administration. That's the word I was looking for. So the people who help manage the organization work for free. So therefore, they don't need money for that. Okay? So this is what that means here. Operation: Edeyo is known for having a high percentage of donation. Up to 95 cents of every dollar go directly to the children as New York-based staff or volunteers. This is something we should look into more. The foundation has also been involved in disaster relief, distributing food, water, and medical supply. Okay, not too long ago, I was talking to you in one of my videos about if you guys know of an organization that on the ground in Haiti that actually helping the people. So I need to learn more about this particular organization. Okay, so at least by now you know what this is. Now back to X. Alright, so I read this. So they're saying here in 2011 Epstein donated $25,000 to Edeyo. They return it. So that should tell you something. They don't want any implication or any tie with them. So they probably already knew what Epstein is all about. So that should tell you something. Alright, let's see here. This is an email that was dated in 2012. June 21, 2012. Okay, hi Cecile. This comes from my recent article on the Edeyo Foundation in Haiti. It's from the largest school supplier in the US, and they would like to help school in Haiti. This could be a terrific resource for Edeyo. Any chance of putting them in touch with the head of Edeyo? Thank you. Hope you are well. This is the thing here, the principle. There was one video I was watching about President Obama where he said the core thing is, I'll try to look for it and at some point share it with you. Your core values should speak first before drifting away. Like, I mean, he didn't say it like that, but your ethical behavior speaks volume. But when you look at this organization where, yeah, the money will help very much, but they probably knew of Epstein, what he does. There will be some tie because I give you $25,000, therefore you must give me this. This is the thing. Many young people, when they doing their things, they don't think of it. They see the money first, but the string attached to getting the money, it's even worse. When you want to do your own thing that have nothing to do with what the money first originally present to you, then you have to comply. So they did not want any connection with that at all. So kudos to them. All right, let's see here. This is the response, June 20th. Okay. So this one was first, June 20th, and this one was June 21st. Let's see here. Dear Sir or Madam, I represent school specialty. There's the website, the largest school supplier in North America. May I be of assistance in furnishing and showing you manipulatives for your new school in Haiti. I'm available to meet with you at your convenience. Trying to have some sort of connection. Alright. What is that? I cannot. Okay, definitely I cannot read that. So there's Epstein name here. There's money being saying here, 2020 US dollar 25,000 by Edeyo and things like that. So I cannot read that. So okay, so this is in English. So I went down, maybe this is the translation. Okay, so I went down the rabbit hole and found Jeffrey Epstein was planning to finance the largest charter school in Haiti. Edeyo Foundation said in 2011 they received $25,000 from Epstein and quickly returned it. There it is here. They returned it. They want nothing to do with it. Okay, the largest school. Okay, so this is a quest. Let me take a screenshot so I could enlarge it, because when I recording, you see, I can't really enlarge it. So let me go take a screenshot of it and then I'll read the screenshot. Alright, I took screenshot of this and that, so we're gonna read it to see what's going on. So this is the screenshot of one of them, the first one. So let's enlarge it so I could read it. Alright, so that was written June 19, 2012. Largest school in Haiti to be built with the support of Jeffrey Epstein. The Six Foundation. After the earthquake of January 2010, the largest school in Haiti is finally being built in the nation capital. So that earthquake that happened put a light up those people's antenna to go take advantage of it. It seems like since 2010 things have been getting worse, but let's continue. New York, June 19, 2012. PRN News Vite. Via context, the largest grade school in Haiti, called École du Bel Air, is currently under construction in the country's capital, Port-au-Prince, thanks to the Edeyo Foundation and the support of the Jeffrey Epstein 6 Foundation, amongst others. So some parties saying they returned it, but this is saying it's being built under the Epstein thing. Education in Haiti is desperately needed. Like I've said in some past videos, when I'm sharing all those nice videos, people are on the beach dancing and all of that, I said, yes, it's all good. We see all the nice part of Haiti, but the foundation of things, schooling, education, infrastructure, this kind of thing is needed. So there it is here. Okay. Education in Haiti is desperately needed, according to the Haitian National Ministry of Education and the World Bank. 50% of Haitian children do not attend school, and 80% of those that do go to private schools that ultimately end up being unaffordable. 72% of the students are overage, and only 20% of teachers have high school equivalent degrees. A recent United Nations report reviewing progress on the Millennium Development Goals cited Haiti and Somalia as the two worst nations for a school-age child. Since the earthquake of January 12, 2010, much of Haiti is still in ruin. This is where the Red Cross should have been and fixed those things, because they receive billions of dollars or millions. In Port-au-Prince, more than 1 million people remain homeless, amidst a population of 3.5 million. The vast majority still live in decrepit shelters. Urban sanitation, sewage structure, and drinking water are still largely unavailable, and unemployment remained at 80%. The media coverage of Haiti has started to dwindling, but several NGOs and foundations are committed to keep rebuilding. Okay. I didn't take a screenshot of this. Alright. Why this is being shown. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Alright. Let me pause. I want to focus on the screenshot that I took. Alright. So there it is. Among them is an organization called Edeyo, which means Help Them in Haiti Creole, founded in 2007 by Unique Ernest, a native of Port-au-Prince and a successful corporate event planner. Edeyo is made up entirely of volunteers and is dedicated to improving the standard of living in Haiti. Over the last 5 years, Edeyo has garnered the support of many organizations, including the Jeffrey Epstein 6 Foundation, which pledged a significant contribution to rebuild the École du Bel Air, founded in 2000 by science philanthropist Jeffrey Epstein. The Jeffrey Epstein 6 Foundation actively supports educational-based programs throughout the Virgin Islands and the Caribbean. So there's a possibility it's not just Haiti that's dealt with that, with the abuse. École du Bel Air is located in the Vivage City neighborhood of Bel Air, a former center for artists and writers. The original school site, which housed 88 students, was demolished by the earthquake. After the quake, Bel Air was labeled a red zone by the United Nations due to the level of violence in the area. Despite this, Edeyo immediately set up a makeshift school in an adjacent building to the original school so that students could continue their classes. Designed by Architects for Humanity, the new school is planned to be self-sustaining and independent from the city's services. The structure will have 20 classrooms, a performance space, computer lab, administrative offices, medical clinic, vegetable and food garden, as well as a chicken coop for poultry and eggs. The building will also have solar power and biofuel generator, a water catchment and filtration system, and compositing toilet. The school is planning to have approximately 300 students. As the opening of the new school comes closer, students in navy blue and bright yellow uniform look onto the construction site with curiosity and excitement, representing everything that is good and promising about Haiti and humanity. Okay, I'm a bit confused here. One part is saying they return the money, and then when I read, where's the thing? Okay, this. When I read that, it's saying the Epstein money is being used to build the school. So this one is saying it returned it. Alright. What's the name of the school again? Let me pause. Did they take the money? Okay, so this is what I type on Google. That's the name of the foundation. Edeyo Foundation accepted Jeffrey Epstein donation. Let's see what they say here. Okay, charity said they never got the donation, Jeffrey Epstein. That was in 2019. 10 charities listed as recipient of gifts from Epstein or his foundation and press releases or IRS filing to NBC News. They were unaware. Alright, let me go to ChatGPT. I'm trying not to click on articles right now. Okay. There is no credit. Okay, the same question that I asked Google is on ChatGPT. There is no credible public record showing that the Edeyo Foundation ever accepted a donation from Jeffrey Epstein or any charity tied to him. Edeyo is an independent nonprofit focused on supporting education and school for children in Haiti, and there's no indication in its mission or publicly disclosed donor information that Epstein was a donor or supporter. So what was this article I just read? It seems like they accepted it, but are they trying to? Oh my God. A widely shared claim online once suggested an email from Epstein about the Edeyo Foundation, but that appears to be unverified and not substantiated by reliable reporting or official documents. Established records of Epstein donation do not include Edeyo. Epstein philanthropic giving across his private foundation is documented in IRS filings and media investigation, and while other organizations have been connected to his donation, Edeyo is not among them based on available credible sources. If you want, I can help look. Edeyo listed major donors or give more detail on Epstein charitable gift or history. I don't know. Let's say, okay, let's see what happened. Okay, I searched credible sources and there is no evidence that Edeyo Foundation accepted any donation from Jeffrey Epstein or any Epstein-linked foundation. Here's what verified about Edeyo Foundation and Epstein non-charitable giving. Alright, so there's all of that. So it seems like that article, the screenshot that I took, probably saying some lie. Where did that come from? Press release, PR Newswire, where they said they received the $25,000 and the school is gonna be built by that. I don't know. Well, it's this is saying they don't find even IRS document, tax information. All right, so I read these. What else? All right, this comes from recent article on the Edeyo Foundation in Haiti. It's from the largest school supplier in US, and they would like to help school in Haiti. This will be okay. I think I read that already. And there's this. So they didn't take the fund, it seems like, but that press release seems like as if they took it, but they rejected it. I hope email find you well. I'm personally saddened and hurt to have get a hold of this release. This is not a responsible thing to do, especially when I've made it clear to Jeffrey that the board have suggested that we don't use this fund. Oh, so there it is. So they put the press release out, but there's the email here saying it's confirming what ChatGPT said. They then accepted it. So this email confirmed it. June 22, 2012. Okay? I hope this email find you well. I'm personally saddened and hurt to have get a hold of this release. This is not a responsible thing to do, especially when I've made it clear to Jeff that the board have suggested that we don't use these funds. Doris, could you please find out if the check was cash? And Susan, we need you to retract this story at your earliest convenience. Thanks in advance. Okay, after the earthquake of January 2010, the largest school in Haiti finally being built in the nation's capital. The largest grade school in Haiti, called École du Bel Air, is currently under construction in the country's capital, Port-au-Prince, thanks to the Edeyo Foundation and the support of the Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, this is where they're putting it, the fifth foundation. Okay, so there's that. Education in Haiti is desperately needed according to Haitian National Ministry. Okay, I read some part of this and other thing. So this email is saying they didn't receive it and they wanted to know, did someone within the organization cash this check? They don't want any association with Jeffrey Epstein. They must have known something about Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, can I read this? And Unique Ernest, founder of the foundation, was upset at Epstein putting out the press release stating Jeffrey Epstein Foundation was supporting Edeyo Foundation and building the largest grade school in Haiti, when in fact Edeyo's board said no and rejected the Epstein check. Okay, so this is, I didn't even see this. I had to go and check to verify, and there it is here. They didn't accept it. They do not want any association with it. So kudos to them. This is what ethic, principle is all about. Once you know what the person stands for, you don't want any tie with it. Because once you take their money, they're going to hold you hostage and you do what they say. Probably give them children and things like that so they could do whatever they want to, mistreating the children. Kudos to the board and whoever is running that foundation. Okay? So the name of the foundation is Ernest I had it here before. Okay, Edeyo Foundation. There it is here. So I need to look more into it. Probably highlight it more on my channel. So let me pause. That's all I had on my list to share with you. Alright, part 1 has a thing about Rachel Maddow and some part about government in Haiti, and these 2 tweets I mentioned over here. It's one recording, but I'm gonna cut it into different part 1 and part 2. Alright, so that's it. Let's do a prayer for Haiti. I don't know. Haiti's future? Okay, let's leave that. What do we have here? Image. Let's pick this one. Dear God, provide for the families in Haiti. Ensure that every household has enough food, shelter, and resources. Let your blessing flow abundantly to meet their needs. Amen. And let there be peace within the country of Haiti. They need peace, and so they could focus on themselves. And with peace, they have to be, in order for them to protect their peace, they have to be a way where the country come together to protect it, because those evil people refuse to leave black and brown countries alone. And whatever Dominican Republic has in helping those evildoers, I'm sending some prayers to Dominican Republic for them to see the light as well. Okay, I don't want to send any negative things to Dominican Republic. I understand they have to protect their land, their homeland as well. But if they're doing things to help those the Epstein type of people, to help diminish the people of Haiti, I hope they see the light, because eventually it will be them as well. Alright, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you not support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. So that's it. Thank you for watching.
Banaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.